Reiki session, someone's first Reiki session. So I'm just sort of tidying up from that. I've just got my tea on there and everything, but yeah, it was lovely. So I just thought I'd come on and share before I go for a school run. Just thought I'd put you on the bed. It's high up, I can stand up instead, I don't want to sit down. Oh, and I've just got a message from the person, hang on. Sorry, I was just trying to read the message from the person who's just been, but I can't do it yet, so I'll have to wait. Yeah, because I forgot to write in the comments book, but it was really, really good. Had an amazing afternoon, and I've got 2 more Reiki sessions this week. One nearly after another, which would be brilliant, and I can't wait to get my hands on the people who it is. So yeah, really good. So it's funny really, because the person who's just come was someone I've seen around in my area. Don't really know each other, just spotted about, sort of know the same people, even knows my fella. Yeah, so they came because of, you know, putting stuff out there and putting action behind what I'm doing. So they came for their first session. They've been meaning to apparently come for Reiki before, not with me, just, you know, just going for a session, and decided to come with me. And it was beautiful because she didn't know what to expect, you know. And I just said, well, you just lie back and relax and see what happens. And the areas in the chakras that I was picking up on was exactly the same after, because I always ask them. So I'm not saying where on here because, you know, it's a session we had. I'm just saying I've had a good day. Picked up in the same areas. We had some card pulls after the Reiki as well, because I choose some cards and leave them out so they can pick their own cards. I did some bits of sound and did my own, you know, thing with my intuitiveness that I thought would bring in for her. We did aura cleansing. It was just really, really good, and at the end of it, so light. And she was talking about what she was feeling, like heat through her body. She thought I was blowing on her at one stage because she felt a cool breeze, which you wouldn't have felt a cool breeze in here today because we're in a conservatory and it's quite warm in here today. So we were talking about what you can feel and what she was picking up on, and I said, yeah, she really loved it. Recently a newish mum, so she will have found it very relaxing, which is great for mums because you don't always get the time to relax when you've got young ones. So I'm just chilling now, but yeah, it was beautiful. We had some of the chimes in. Yeah, there was a few little things that I added on, and it was great because she came a little bit earlier. So she went a little bit early because she came a bit earlier. And it was lovely because I do £10 off on my first session, and she gave me the full amount. She didn't want to have the £10 off, and that was on the first session. So I was like, oh my God, thank you, which was beautiful because obviously she rated it as good, or she wouldn't have, well, I'm not going to pay someone I didn't think it was, but she gave me what the full normal price is, but I always do £10 off the first session. So that was really, really nice. There's other things that have come in today that I've heard that I might be able to tell you about next week. The job thing's going really funny. It's just getting hilarious. I don't want to speak about that yet. It's funny, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm just saying I've had a beautiful afternoon. Anyone there watching? Somebody's watching. But yeah, I'm just chilling really. Oh yeah, so I had a really weird dream last night. Also, I'm going to be doing a lovely something special on Thursday. If you've seen on my community page, we're going on an adventure on Thursday. You need your pixie dust, some snacks, you need your crystals, and what else did I put? You need your something else. I was just having a laugh, but we're going on a journey tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. So if you want to know what that's all about, you'll have to join me. Really, all you've just got to bring is yourself. So we're having some fun with that. Last night I had a dream, and I was telling someone about the dream because it was, I'm still thinking about it now, and obviously it's my interpretation of what message was coming in. One, I was with Ben Affleck. Don't know why. It's not like I've been watching films with him recently or anything like that. Don't know what side he's playing, but we also know some sides are flipping for the better because these are the times that we're in. But anyway, it was some mad dream about we were going somewhere on a mission, and in the garden where we started off, there was like a big shell with water in it, and it collected all these little like larvae. I call them fishes, little buggy things in the water. So I wanted to chuck it away, but then someone said, no, don't, because there's fish in there. And I was like, they're not fish, they're like, and then I looked, and this like goldfish had appeared. Not looked into the meaning of that yet, but I will do. I'm sure it'll be something enlightening and good. Golden age goldfish in the water. And then it jumped to another part where we were going somewhere, and there was a young boy with no hair, and he seemed a bit like, not traumatised, but not happy that maybe he was ill. And then Ben just threw him like a can of hairspray. It wasn't a can of hairspray, like a can shaped like a hairspray can, and he sprayed it on his head, and his hair grew back, as if it was a magic wand, but it was a can. And then he was like all happy, and then we went somewhere else where we were supposed to be doing this thing that we were paying for, and then someone stole my purse, or I misplaced it and I didn't know where it was. But then I just had the feeling it was all right because Ben was sorting everything out, and there's a white butterfly just flying past as I'm saying that. It was like trusting the universe, which I've been talking about. I've been trusting the universe with Reiki, people coming in, trusting the universe with other job things that are coming in, just trusting. And I'm going to have to talk about this because it's really funny, and some of you might resonate with it. I'll have to do a chat on it, it's hilarious. And I just knew that this person, he could see it's your guardian angel. I'm not saying Ben Affleck's my guardian angel. I don't even know why he was in it. I know he's played Batman, but yeah, I don't know what that was all about. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. It was trusting that the journey I was on, all things that, you know, there was healing going on because the little boy was healed. This is coming in now. We didn't have to worry about money because that was all sorted. All this stuff was coming, but I just knew I had to trust the process on the way and trust this person and just go with it. And on our adventure, we would be okay. I think there's some other little things I can't remember. I've written it down somewhere, but yeah, woke up this morning, and I'd also spoke to someone yesterday, a friend who'd come to pick up one of my fella's paintings, his friend. He was saying how he's dreaming a lot more now, and he's having these dreams, and he was dreaming of spirit tribe, spirit like family, and all this. I said, yeah, they're coming in. And he also said he's been dreaming a lot more since he stopped smoking weed. So I said, oh, I have heard that before with people saying it can stop you, you know, if you smoke too much. Not saying it's a bad thing, everything has to be in balance. So I was like, interesting. But yeah, we was talking about like his ancestors' spirit family, but my fella was with him, and this door opened, they're all there. I said, but they're having a party, because that feels like what's going on at the minute, and they're all helping in the astral realms anyway. We know we get messages through our dreams. So I said, have a journal, because sometimes we forget. And this is actually where I woke up in the morning and remembered, because normally if I go back to sleep I never remember. That's why if you have a journal you'll remember. If anyone's there, say hi, because I can see people in, just can't see anyone saying anything. So yeah, I'm talking quite fast because I'm aware that I've got to go to school run very soon. So yeah, very soon. So yeah, I've just had a lovely healing day, and when I help people to heal, it heals me as well. So I feel very light and airy now. I'm still sensing there's still been funny energies about, like I said, with everything going on anyway. I was laughing this morning because I just flicked on my phone this morning on the news. I don't mean on the news, but when you go on Google and your phone comes up, and it was going on about the solar storms and all that. I thought, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, a lot of solar storms coming in. I noticed yesterday my tech was playing up a bit. There's a lot of hacking going on as well, because my fella said his Instagram, something had gone on, and it was on a business thing where he was trying to do something. I said a lot of that going on, people pretending to be other people, seeing loads of that going on. But tech-wise, as in, couldn't get things to send straight away and stuff like that, because they can mess with tech as well. Also, I just laughed at it because I was thinking, yeah, a lot of solar energy's coming in, a lot of these new energies are coming in, and it can affect things like that, and it can affect people. Like I said, if you're not loosening up and getting rid of stale energies and that, if you're blocked, you're going to feel a bit like, because it can't get through. You know, this is why we're saying releasing and letting go. So yeah, if anyone's there, say hi. Oh, no. Anybody there? I can see people there. But for you guys watching now and after, I thought I might just do some little chimes. because I'm still in the energy of what's just gone on. Now, I'm just going to do this for a few minutes. I've got a new addition to the family. I can't remember what these are called. I think it's a gold. Are they called a gold? I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong. I've been after a rattle. But I know this is a gold rattle, but it's hilarious. I mean, I like it though. It's cute. It's like this shape. And obviously the rattle's on the gold. Is it this like a seed thing? It's a gold in it or something like that. I don't mean a pumpkin, but like a whatever that is. So it's hilarious that it came with blue on it as well. I always think of Archangel Michael's energy, the face that I got in a while back. I've just shown that to someone, some spiritual person on Instagram. They're like, "Oh, is that an angel?" I said, "Yeah, it was Archangel Michael." So let's have a listen. I feel like chanting. So we've got that. I've not had a mess with that yet. Sorry, I'm just messing with that. Right, anyway. I came yesterday and I had to laugh. Let's have a bit of water. Let's have a bit of Reiki before I go to school, seeing as I've been doing Reiki this afternoon. What time is it? Let's have a few minutes of Reiki. Hold on 1 minute. Anyone wants to receive in chat? There's 6 people there, nobody saying hi yet. Alright. Anyone would like to receive? Any higher self? Anyone would like to say so in chat would be nice. Just going to do a bit of the chimes first. Have the water. Washing all your fears away. Anyone in chat? Any fears you have or worries are being washed away. Imagine a white light coming over your head like a shower, washing all your fears and worries away. Feel into your heart and your heart chakra now. And it is sent. I think just have a bit of terra, a bit of earth, a bit of grounding. So yeah, like I said, beautiful afternoon, doing some sessions. I've got some more sessions coming up. I've got a beautiful adventure for us lot to go on tomorrow, and I was just caught the lovely Joanne Dunn talking about change, and I've been talking about change, and she was saying, like I say, we're all syncing up. We're all syncing up. We're talking about people, you know, people out there who talk about people charging and that for the time. Then today she was talking about, which I've talked about, and this is what a lot of us are talking about now, how people point fingers and tell people that changing. You know, they can say, Dolly, you're changing, or Joanne, you're changing. We're all changing. That's what's called evolving. And I've had that where people say, oh, you know, changing up, that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's how you evolve. And I just put under there, well, that's normally from people who are staying stuck and don't know how to shake it up to change things in their life. If you're not, things aren't changing, then they're staying the same, which becomes a bit boring and stuck because everything's changing around us. The new energies are coming in. So if people said that about me now, just like Joanne said, we say thank you. Thank you for saying that I've changed, or she's changed, or other people are changing out there or changing it up, because that's what we're here to do. Evolve. Hi Dolly, yes, I'm still alive. You look great. Oh my God, Effie, that's hilarious. I'm glad you are. It's 1:55 here, can't sleep, energies are high. They are very, very high. As we're saying about the solar energies. Right, because I've got a bit of time, Effie, and because you've come in, I'm going to give you a bit more Reiki. Would you like some? It'll help you sleep. Would you like some? Keith, would you like some? You've got to tell me if you'd like to receive. Are you ready? Seeing as you lay there, you might as well. Right, let's do it. Hang on. The highest and greatest good. I'm just going to start off with a little chime again for you. A bit of water. Sending you some Reiki. Can feel the energy. Now to the top of your head. Tingle, tingles. Just moving some energy about for you. You may feel a sensation, heat, cold, tingles, pulling, calmness. You may yawn. You may want to laugh. And the girl I was just doing, I saw loads of little orbs and energy moving about. It was great. There you go, Keith. It's Keith, isn't it, Effie? And it is done. Tingling for sure. Oh my God, yeah, that's distance Reiki for you. You can send it distantly, so people can go to any healer they want all over the world, and they can have a healing, an hour session healing, distance Reiki. It's quantum, so it works anytime. It knows where it's going, it knows who it's going to. It knows you anyway, Effie. So yeah. So report on it maybe again and see how you sleep, because I've got to go in a few minutes. But I'm just thinking if there's anything I had to say. Oh, I finished my 2 heart chakra. Single sun catches off. Louisa, Lulu on here. I'll be sending your stuff tomorrow. you can't see the brightness in these. They're pink and green, and they've got rose quartz, and I think it was jade. I'm not quite sure what they were. I've had them quite a while. These beautiful sun catchers. Yeah, so I'm just going to go and catch the sun now. I've got to go and pick Finn up, and then I'm going to catch the sun in the garden, and then I've got to tidy up in here and tidy up today. Waiting to hear for something. That's quite funny. When you put things out to the universe and it comes in. So I'll tell you about that another time. But yes, join me tomorrow for an adventure. We're going on a journey at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So if you want to be there, like I said, go and read my community post to what you have to bring. I'm only joking, you just got to bring yourselves. Thank you so much for that, Janine. Thank you, Keith. How are you feeling before I go? I'll have to report again. You get some sleep. Sending love to you and yours, family, always. Thank you, and to you too. Yeah, lots of energies in. That's why we've got to know how to keep calm, observe, and just laugh at a lot of what's going on, really. Just keep yourself in a good mental state, you know, and keep letting go and releasing, and, you know, doing what we're doing. But yeah. So I'm going to go and read my comment off the person who's just been. And I will see you later, and I'm sure you will get some sleep now, FE. You can always comment later. See you later. Bye.